This video is titled 11-year-old's prank and felony charge. So I'm assuming that this 11-year-old pulled the prank and got them, she in a world of trouble. So we're gonna find out what she did, he or she did. Y'all make sure to smash that like and sub button. Yeah, let's get
So
into
there
it.
was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
But I didn't talk.
Because you did something stupid.
I'm not going to the car!
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey.
On July 26, 2023, dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911 texts from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts from someone named Lily Lee Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter joined the urgent search. When they failed to locate the van,
I'm gonna be honest, I'm so confused, but I'm gonna keep watching.
a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this the... What's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, shut up.
Please leave your message for 3.
No, it's going voicemail. It says, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows.
Wait, what?
Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows. At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having brown hair and blue eyes.
How is she behind him? She's seeing this happen and she knows what color eyes he has. That's weird.
Right, that doesn't make
brown
sense.
hair and blue eyes, but she's behind him. Like,
If she was saw the incident or witnessed the kidnapping, or how would you even be following them and know any of this?
Yeah, why are you following a
RP
kidnapper?
confirming they were in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course it's a white van. It just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just,
Yeah.
I found
Nigga, now's the time. now is not the time to make jokes, bro. This nigga said, of course he's in a white van, bro. Come on, bro. That's so stereotypical, bro.
like this.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone comes back to a residence in Port Orange, indicating the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claim. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania. I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and Mikey.
Yep.
One Delta 512.
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
Alright, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, okay, is her dad home?
Yep, I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're going to ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
What happened? I'm so...
Let me see this phone.
Yeah, so all these other numbers, so there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yeah.
that one? What time?
That's her
There's one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called.
These numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times of 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
But I didn't mean to call that because
But you did.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30.
Wait,
When asked where
that's
the
actually kind of cool that they so they could see. Damn, even from the phone type, bro. Like Apple iPhone, bro. That's crazy. Niggas ain't getting away with nothing, bro.
emergency is, a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
Since when could you text 911? I did not know that was a thing. Thought it was just like a landline phone that you could only make calls on. I did not know you can to actually text 911. What the heck?
I'm just so
And for an 11-year to know that you can text 911, they probably did this before, and now it's the first time that they're getting caught.
confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car.
Could I call this
Who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this?
This
Today?
is this is today. This
We
is
got
actively
home
going on
at
right now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home from
everything's showing that
Pennsylvania.
Right.
you called out.
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15
Okay.
And we went to
but,
bed.
But these 911 calls
for this
count.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did
you
it on your phone.
Did they say anything to you?
So that's a good thing I will acknowledge. Being a parent to have kids, you always gonna look up for your kids, right or wrong. But the fact that they're here, they're not playing naive. They can clearly see all the evidence is pointing to their kid, and they're making the kid take accountability for it. I like that. Just some people will actually sit there and have full blown evidence right in front of them, and they will still be convinced that their kid did nothing wrong. So in this, we gotta give kudos to the parents for knowing what is right and what is wrong.
No one said anything to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hit anything. Call me across the door. I just hit.
You're not in trouble. We just need to know what happened.
Yeah, you
Just
are.
to know and understand, because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And all of a
Open your
sudden-
mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything,
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
but I didn't talk.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police Department who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I was just trying to make heads and tails of that damn call. There's
Where's-
so many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess
Okay.
the daughter did we pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through an app. Yeah, it seems it's probably just the swatting thing. She's like 10 years old, so
Wow, okay.
yeah.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 sheriffs here.
Tell
That's
them.
stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
She's gonna read you something, and then we're gonna ask you some questions. What's your name? Ava. How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. I was expecting the most horrendous, illegal crime to be happening, bro. This is literally some petty shit. I don't know what makes you a felony, but I feel like this isn't that severe. I understand it's severe when it comes to the point that they're taking time out their day. Someone's life could be in risk actually, and they're taking time for someone who isn't even in need of an emergency assistant. So I feel like, yeah, I get that, because Yeah, I don't
You're
know.
in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before my questioning if you wish.
We're reading her rights.
Nah, don't cry now, honey.
Because you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something.
Okay, see?
Okay?
That's a good dad right there.
What you've done.
That's a good dad right there, you know? I mean, he's gonna have his daughter back, but like I said, right is right, wrong is wrong.
Here is a felony. Okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if
Nigga using all these big ass words to an 11-year-old nigga. She do not know what the fuck you're saying, bro. I get you have to reiterate the laws to her, but bro, at least break it down for a way where she can understand it, bro. God damn,
one of
nigga.
those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke?
I mean,
So you better
honestly didn't look at it like that either, you know. Police officers are going out their way to try to solve this crime, you know. Possibility that they can lose their life out there, you know, because it's crazy people in the world. So, you know, I mean, I guess I can see how that's a felony, and I didn't even think about it like that.
take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing you're going to end up, that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, I beat my brother.
Even at the young age, bro, girls, you know, girls are women, women's a girl. They will never take accountability for their own actions, bro. She tried to put the blame on her little brother, bro. Like, bro, come on, man. Her little brother probably, and the thing is, he probably younger than her, bro. And when that's the case, bro, you just gotta, you know, realize that what you did is wrong, bro. Don't drag your little brother down with you.
Said something that I know just made me talk in my head, and then I ended up going to check and doing all this.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it, and I.
What did he say?
He said that what's 911?
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way. You want to get him?
Well, we can, when we're done, will you go wait a minute?
When he said that, he said, that's why I call bullshit.
Well, we can, when we're done, will you go wait a minute?
That's why I call that nigga like, yeah, my son ain't did that, girl. Okay, you know. It sounds like she's telling the truth, you know. She said, her brother mentioned, I don't know what the topic was, but her brother mentioned something in the lines of, you know, calling 911, and she said, no, we can't. We need to have a story. So, you know, today she thought of a story in which she need to call 911, which is why the story didn't make sense. I mean, it's coming from an 11-year-old, you know. We're going to see.
So you're trying to blame this on your brother? Was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this.
Come on, man.
This was all your decision. Okay.
To call 911 to do what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911.
So can I ask?
What if he told you to go up on the roof and jump off the roof? Would you do that? So what's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava.
It's a good ass point. This nigga making a valid point.
Fabricated story. For now, Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone, but it does little to impact the situation.
You know?
So I have something really weird with that phone. When we first got that, the phone kept ringing
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. We not doing this, bro. Nigga, come on.
stop ringing in to me. And I was picking it up and there was like people talking and like, I'm like, hello? Hello? And like non-stop, like I mean every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers and I didn't know them. And I was saying block contact. Like as soon as the trick got that phone number,
Okay,
almost like this.
That has nothing to do.
Y'all gotta skip this. I gotta skip this part. It's giving me third-hand embarrassment.
The deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this? Well, what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen?
So why do it?
Did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that?
Nigga, she don't know. Bro, she's 11, my nigga. She don't know what the fuck you just said, bro.
Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank night.
She stated that she got the idea. And you know, bro, like, she's 11 years old, and bro, and this is sad, but this is the sad truth, but bro, this is the influence that social media has on kids, bro. You know, they influence them to do stuff like this, and they make them parasocial to the point where they feel like they're so indulged in someone else's life to the point where they feel peer pressure to do something that someone else do, and that's the sad truth, bro. And you know, even with the best parenting out there, you know, none of that could save anyone from being influenced from social media stuff they see on their phone every single day. You know, like, it's a sad truth, bro. You know, in this instance where she's influenced to do this by YouTube. You know, YouTube have stripped this stuff. You know, I will understand. Everyone had a moment like this in their life where they wanted to call 911 or they called 911. You know, it probably wasn't this severe of a story, but you know, like, we can't really blame her for doing that if she is influenced by grown adults that she see on the internet. Because, like I said, you know, it's all around us, but you know, it's not excusable. What she did is still wrong. You know, whether she's 11 or 71 years old, she should still deal with the same consequences. But sad situation.
911 from a YouTube challenge, and a deputy attempts to get more details.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it? On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was? What it was about? What do you mean by all of this? This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about? Gotcha. So, yep. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say if somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt. You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me? Okay.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences. Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes, she lied to the dispatcher or the call taker over text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Caught her up?
Like, got her caught up.
No. There's always something revealing at the end, you know. I can't excuse it. You can't excuse this type of behavior, bro. Her parents would flip the script if he told her that, bro. They're probably not telling him that. You know, I mean, telling them that wouldn't change the severity of the situation. At the end of the day, she's still committing a felony charge. Cause, you know, telling the dad and parents that, you know, probably no good, but they definitely would flip the script even more if they know she said that.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey. Stop.
She can't sit in a dentist's office. That's why I'm saying.
Wait, what did you say about a dentist's office? I'm just telling you, she can't sit in a dentist's chair.
She can't sit in a
Nigga.
dentist's office.
You think, bro, you...
That's why I'm saying.
Deep breath.
Listen carefully. Don't make this.
She's gonna come out there. No, she'll be out there.
Yeah, that's a good dad, you know. No dad I want to see, right? Like I said, right or wrong, no dad want to see their kid. No parent want to see their kid ride in a police car, you know. But the fact that he volunteered to, you know, get handcuffed with her, yo, he's a good dad, bro. He's a very good dad.
Daddy hurts.
So stop. Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava, stop struggling. Okay? They're not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully. What's going to happen here? No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now. Okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You can cuff me if you have to.
It just can't happen.
Damn.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not gonna do this again.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid. Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
That's crazy, bro. Cause, you know, bro, thinking about it, bro, like, come on, bro. This is actually sad, bro. Like, it should be, like, she's 11 years old, you know, from stories I've heard, and, you know, being a felony, it's hard to get jobs, you know, and stuff like that. So, bro, this is going to actually change your life for real, bro.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now. Sucks for us, but this is the best thing for her because she's bouncing in
It
it.
sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor. After being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget. We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile.
That's crazy, bro, because realistically, bro, she's probably a good kid, bro. She's just influenced by social media, you know. That's why social media is ruining, you know, everything nowadays, but that doesn't excuse this type of behavior. But if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all smash the like and sub button. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. We out.